The entire fairy update just got leaked in Roblox Grow a Garden, and I'm going to be going over everything in today's video. So of course, tomorrow we have the brand new limited time fairy event coming to Roblox Grow a Garden. This was announced a couple days ago, but just now, basically every single thing coming on the entire update has been leaked. And yeah, before we get into the video, make sure to leave a like so we can reach 197 likes, and also subscribe notifications so we can reach 100,000 subscribers before the end of the summer. So yeah, let's get into it. First, let's go over to the fairy event description over here on the actual Grow a Garden page. There's like 5 million people interested in the event, and I also do want to check out Jandel's TikTok. But yeah, basically it says this update brings an all new limited time fairy event and lots more new stuff to explore and enjoy. Discover and play the fairy event. Unlock all new seeds, pets, items, weather, and lots more brand new features and content. So yeah, we're going to be getting new seeds, new pets, new items, new weather, and as well, they specifically mention new features and new content. He basically just says in this update, it's not going to be Jandel hosting the admin abuse. It is actually going to be DJ Jai this time, which is another developer of Grow a Garden. If we go over here to the Grow a Garden Discord server, DJ Jai is always the one who announces the update. As you guys can see, he is a developer. And then Jandel said over here, guys, this week I'm going to take my first night off in a while. That means admin abuse will be hosted by Jai Lot, or DJ Jai, or Jai Latte. And yeah, people aren't really excited about it. People are saying that DJ Jai admin abuse is going to be bad. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see. I don't think it's going to be that bad. And then also in this TikTok, he mentions how there's going to be a brand new shekel reset system, which we'll also go over more later in the leaks. But he also does mention it in the Grow a Garden Discord server. So I'll just read that instead of watching the TikTok. He says, hey guys, this week we are introducing a sort of shekel reset mechanic where you earn garden coins which can be used to purchase seeds from a new shop. We are planning on expanding on this and having like a garden coin skill tree you can upgrade. You're kind of iffy on it, but we want to release it to the community. If people don't love it, we will try to rework it into something else. Lots of the community has asked for a shekel sink to fix the economy, and this is our attempt, which makes sense because literally everyone in Grow a Garden has trillions of shekels nowadays. I have 2 trillion, and that would be considered average at best, which is kind of crazy because 2 trillion is such a huge number. And I have literally seen people with like an error in their number of how many shekels they have, which is absolutely crazy. It should never be that much. And basically in this update, they are adding some kind of rebirth system where you get garden coins, and then there's going to be a garden coin shop where you can get upgrades for spending them. But yeah, so that's enough about the update. Now let's actually go on to the leaks. So the leaks are from this Discord server called Dawn over here, which is discord.gg/dawnbots. And let's just scroll all the way up to the top of the leak. So starting off, the brand new thing in the middle of the map is going to be this thing called the wishing well. It says make a wish, input 3 different crops in order to begin. Basically, in order to start the event, you're going to have to input 3 different crops from your garden. The first one being the orange tulip, and we'll go over some more of the plants coming in the update soon. But yeah, this is going to be the brand new event thing. And we're basically just going to have fairies in our garden that will assist with different things, targeting different plants and giving different mutations like the glimmering mutation. But there will be this fairy upgrade section where you can upgrade your fairy. The fairy quality, the fairy event duration, and the fairy spawn amount. So every certain amount of minutes, like it says 10 minutes over here, it will spawn a different amount of fairies. And you can get it to be a lower duration, and you can get it to be more fairy, as well as the quality of the actual fairies can target common plants, and I'm sure in each different level it can target more plants. And then over here we have the pixie pet. This is one of the new pets coming in the brand new update. It is just a rarity, and every certain amount of minutes it spreads pixie dust for 15 seconds. All plants within 15 studs will advance growth an extra 30 seconds every second, and it also makes nearby players levitate. So that is pretty cool. And then over here we have another pet. This is the mythical pet, probably the best pet in the new update. It is called the Glimmering Sprite, and every 12 minutes it flies to a nearby fruit and enchants it, applying the Glimmering mutation, which I mentioned before, but that is a brand new mutation in the new update. Then over here we have the Fairy Favor quest. Of course, in every new update in the middle of the map, we have a brand new quest thing. This time it's going to be the Fairy Favors, and this is actually what was shown in the wishing well earlier for the quest. It shows to input 1 plant. And then over here, you guys can see offer 1 glimmering blueberry, offer 1 glimmering orange tulip, and offer 1 glimmering carrot. So basically, you're going to have to get fruits that have the glimmering mutation on them to start the event, basically. Over here, we have some of the rewards. This is some of the reward that you get for completing that. Some of them being a glimmering radar cosmetic, a fairy targeter cosmetic, and a sparkle crate, as well as sparkle seed pack and fairy points. So fairy points will be the new point system or currency within the new update. And then sparkle seed pack will of course have all the new seeds in them. Over here, this is the garden coin shop, and this was actually leaked yesterday. As you guys know, Jandal just announced earlier today that they were going to be adding the coin shop, or the garden coin shop, which you get from rebirths. So this was confirmed, meaning probably all the other leaks are real as well. But yeah, there's going to be different things like cosmetic inventory capacity upgrade to have more cosmetics, plant inventory capacity upgrade. So basically just going to be able to upgrade your inventories. This is the event currency over here. And yeah, so this is what I mentioned earlier. This is the Rebirth GUI. As I said before, they are going to be adding Rebirth, Grow a Garden, or Jandal just mentioned it's going to be some sort of shekel reset system. But yeah, it is going to be Rebirths. And Jandal did say it would be kind of controversial. I kind of agree. Adding rebirths to the game might be a little controversial. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, because honestly, I'm not really too sure what I feel. It only is going to be 1 billion shekels over here, unless that's a placeholder, which is a really low amount considering how many shekels everyone has. And then over here, we'll either have to give or we'll get a twisted blown blossom. But yeah, basically you just rebirth and lose all your shekels to get some garden coins. Over here is the enchanted egg, the brand new egg in the new update. Over here we have the ladybug. This is a common pet. Makes flower type plants grow 1.6 times faster. This is what the outside of the garden coin shop looks like. And then this is pretty unique. We're actually going to have to craft an event lantern to teleport to the update using a recall wrench and 350,000 shekels. So that is pretty interesting. And then over here, that is basically all the leaks in the leaks channel, but we do have more in the dev products channel over here. Some of the new stuff coming in the game. So of course, a few days ago before the fairy update came out, they actually predicted it would come out. It says fairy quests because they uploaded the developer products before they announced it. But yeah, earlier today there was a developer products created for fairy wish reroll. You'll be able to reroll your fairy wishes. And then this is going to be the exotic enchanted seed pack, and this is what it looks like over here. Basically over here we have the glimmering mutation spray. This is what that's going to look like. With a new glimmering mutation. This is the event lantern over here to teleport to the event. And then we have new seeds actually. So we have new seeds leaked. This is called the cocoa mango seed, which looks pretty cool. The Brussels sprout seed, the broccoli seed, and the potato seed. So those are all coming to the game. And yeah, that is basically all the leaks in the new update. The entire update was leaked. Like, that is a lot of stuff. Let me know in the comments down below what you're most excited for in the new update, and let me know what you think of the new rebirth feature, because it's probably going to be pretty divisive and controversial. Again, make sure to leave a like on the video so we can reach 197 likes, and also subscribe and notifications so we can reach 100,000 subscribers before the end of the summer. You can also join my Discord server, because I put all my giveaways in my Discord server, discord.gg/amaze. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next Grow a Garden video.